Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another Slime video. And today is Friday, so the new episode of Slime has aired. So we're going to be talking about that and my ideas on what the next meta is. So here is your spoiler warning that we are going to be going through the scenes of the new episode and looking at the characters that they've shown. So if you have not yet watched it, you can click off this video, go watch the anime when you get time, and then you can come back to this if you want. But there's your warning. I got yelled at last time because I was showing images from the episode, and people were like, we haven't seen it yet. Sorry, my bad. We'll do better this time. But actually, a few days ago, August 21st, so 2 days ago, we actually got the next live stream announcement, which is quite early. Both in the announcement and when it actually happens, because this is 8/27. And if we click on the YouTube link that brings this up, and that's 3 days from now at 4 in the morning my time, so back to the traditional you can go fuck yourself time zone for me. But 8/27 is a couple days early because we know that we, one, have a water meta incoming, and two, it's going to start on the 29th of August. We know that it's water because, let me go find it. Here. We know that it's water because the incoming next Ranked Valor Cup in September, the final fight is against a fire team, and this is always attributed to the next incoming team. So the current, or the previous Ranked Valor Cup that came out was against an earth enemy, which means that they're wanting us to use fire, and lo and behold, we got Momiji and Shuna and a fire meta. So now, with fire incoming, it means we're going to get a water meta. So finally, water gets some love. And on top of that, we know that it's coming on the 29th, because that is the date that Benimaru and Momiji's banner is leaving, the 29th right here. So those two things have coincided to determine that we are getting a water meta starting on August 29th, or the 30th, depending on your time zone. So we know that much already, and it is 2 days early, 27th, 28th, 29th. Normally, this live stream would be the day before or the day of the actual meta change. So I was expecting this on the 28th or 29th. I'm kind of grateful that's not on the 28th because, fun fact, August 28th is my birthday. I will be 34 years old. What have I done with my life? Anyways. So 27th, that's fine. I don't have to wake up early. But now let's go into the actual anime and look at the characters that we could potentially get for a water meta. Alright, first off, here is Rimuru in his nice formal attire, and also Hinata in a nice dress. She does look very good here. We got Rimuru for the Prosper meta. He is the main character, though. They don't really need a reason to put him into another meta. Hinata, she hasn't come out since Commander, which isn't that long ago for a Hinata character. Certainly, she's popular enough to get another summonable character, or maybe a free-to-play unit. We don't have any free-to-play Hinatas, so, I mean, it's possible that they could put her in formal attire. I think that the next meta will be formal attire. They've proven over the past 4 months now, if we look at it. So Ogre's Pride, Prosper, Commander, well, 3 months, that they're following very much so to the Season 3 theme. Hinata Renard, not so much Shizu, but Diablo, Lumi, Maribel, Elmisia, and then Momiji Benimaru. So as long as Season 3 is running, I would think that they're going to tie it into other Season 3 style things. And while they haven't really done different outfits, I mean, they kind of did for Soe and Shuna and all that, I could very much see a formal kind of setting, because we don't really have that. We have the bride meta and everything, but we don't have formal attire units. The Fount of Wisdom team, like, maybe you could call it that. They're more like students or something. But apart from that, we don't have, like, black suit and tie kind of characters in here. So I think that could be something. I think the closest thing we have is, was it a Soe or a Dino or something like that? A free-to-play protector that was all dressed up nicely. They're somewhere in here. But I think Hinata and Rimuru are a definite option. We also have Yuki here. I really don't think Yuki is super popular. So maybe a free-to-play character, like free-to-play protector Yuki. Maybe. You know, he's free, so they wouldn't have to be like, we lost money on making a Yuki unit. We haven't had a Yuki unit since Space Yuki, and he's not really used. So, he's in the episode. Yes, he's in a lot of episodes, and we've only ever gotten like 2 of him. So, not really on the table, realistically. Characters who could be on the table. I mean, we just got Momiji. Great. Miran needs another character. And then Grucius does not have a summonable unit. Well, a premium summonable unit. He has the 4-star that came out for the original half anniversary when Carrion dropped, but he's never shown up since then. And then, along those same lines, we don't have a premium summonable Sufia. We don't have a premium summonable Phobio. Not that I think he would be very popular. We don't have Carrion. We have one Carrion. All right? And he's never shown up. To be fair, he's not really present in a lot of the anime anyways, but we don't have a Carrion that's relevant at this point in time. Albus, they have relegated her to free-to-play protectors, so there's no hope. And we literally just got her in the Ogre's Pride meta as a free-to-play protector, so this Albus, straight up, is not coming. I would love more Snake Waifu, but little hope there. Elmesia, certainly an option in this kind of outfit, her High Empress, Heavenly Empress outfit attire. We did get her just recently in the Prosper meta. She's good for specific teams. I don't think she'll be coming so quickly. I think they have to get around to other characters. They gave her the one because her episode aired. Congratulations. And I don't think they're going to touch her again, at least for a little bit. Maybe we could get, like, next year? We could get Swimsuit Jean Blanc and Elmesia. I mean, I'd be okay with that, but that's a long time away. So, Elmesia, I don't think is on the table either. Characters I do think are on the table, Millum, Frey. We don't have a lot of Frey. We have a free-to-play battle unit from the half anniversary, the original half anniversary, and then we have EX Protector Frey. Both characters not relevant at this point. Millum, haven't seen her since Exalted Champions. She's a very popular character. She's my personal favorite slime character. I love her attitude. So we could get her in this kind of nice little dress. She looks very adorable. We can get Frey looking fine in that outfit with her wings and everything. And so Regal, again, I mean, we talked about Carrion. We could get him too. This could be like a Demon Lord meta, where it'll be a Rimuru, Millum, Frey, and Carrion, even though technically Frey and Carrion demoted themselves. So I don't know how well that would actually fit, because they're no longer Octagram, eight Demon Lords. So, potential for Carrion, small. High potential, Millum and Frey. They cannot go this long without another Millum character. It's just the laws of nature at this point. They can't go so long without a Rimuru, or a Shuna, or a Millum. And it's been a hot minute since we've had Millum, because that was Exalted Champions, right? Millum in April for the 2.5 anniversary. And no other Millums. So Millum, I think, is a high contender. Frey, I really hope if she does come, she's not a protector. She gets an actual proper battle unit, and hopefully not a free-to-play again. Because we already have protector, we already have free-to-play battle. Give me a summonable Frey. Give some diversity. She is a hot waifu. Hot waifus make money. Not stupid children like Maribel or the 20,000th goddamn Shuna, okay? Let's calm our tits. Speaking of stupid children, why are you here? I'm not going to talk about it. She's not getting a character. I will die before she gets another fucking character that soon. Why is she here? Who let her in? Who let this child run around unattended? Get out. I don't want you here. Characters with zero representation in the game, except in-game models because we did have to fight them. Father Midr, and I can't remember his name, sorry. But they don't have any characters. Do I think that they're worthy of summonable units? God, no. But if they want to give us a free-to-play battle unit and a free-to-play protector, I could think of no better option than these two. Because they don't carry a lot of hype. People might like them. I really don't have a preference to them. I don't really know much about them except they're followers of Millum and all that. So, yes, I could see it. No, I don't realistically think that it's going to happen for a meta. But maybe in the future with some like really, really dead time, they could just drop them. Or they could add them in as more free 4-star units, which they haven't done since Grucius and Sufia with the half anniversary. You know, they keep introducing free-to-play ticket EX characters like Clayman and Tyr. I don't think these characters are worthy of getting an EX unit, but certainly another 4-star or two can't hurt the game. Not that most of them are actually usable. I think the most usable one right now is Gobta because of the orb change and poison evasion, but that's about it. We just got a Shuna. Like, we literally just got a Shuna, and we're clowning on Shuna getting yet another character. But, hold on. Let me find it. She is the guest for the live stream. This is Shuna's VA. So I'm assuming she's here to talk about her role in the anime episode more than anything. But if they do Shuna back to back, and they do not give us a Shion, I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't think that's gonna go very well. But it's possible. Most of the time, the VAs that appear for our live streams have something to do with the incoming meta. But we are split between Season 3 and our game. No longer the other Isekai Chronicles game because it already released and they don't have much to talk about because it's a game. God, don't give us another Shuna. But speaking of, we do have Shion in here in not a very new formal outfit, but she is present. Hold on, let me find her. There she is. She's just in her Commander Shion outfit, which we got for free-to-play Commander Shion, right? Where is she? There she is. Yeah, we got this already, so I don't think we're going to see a Shion in the next meta. I think we're just going to be relegated to getting her in, like, November, December or something, which is really unfortunate that we're going to wait that long for another Shion character. Almost a year, probably. So, it is what it is. Like, we can't really change that. It's just highly disrespectful to Shion not having an EX battle unit almost a year and a half into having EX units be a thing. So, unfortunate to say the least. And finally, I know people are like, why haven't you talked about him yet? Masayuki, the light speed hero, his party of adventurers. I think that it's a high probability that Masayuki shows up. The rest of his entourage, I don't really know. I don't really care about them. I don't think a lot of other people care about them. But he's been featured prominently in a number of episodes now. So the fact that he's not here is interesting, but also not interesting because this entire meta is Ogre's Pride. He is certainly not an ogre. So I think they're kind of going to introduce him for this incoming water meta. I don't know his affinity to actual water in the lore. Don't spoil me. He could be. Who knows? But I think he's going to be either the Protector or the first banner unit to go alongside the Protector. So what I'm thinking is probably a Rimuru and probably a Masayuki in this meta. Frey and Millum. Well, maybe Millum. So let's get a list down. All right, so here's what the schedule is going to look like. The 27th will be the live stream, and then we have a day in between. And then the 29th, I think, is going to be a Rimuru and Masayuki. We could either have them be Protector Battle, or Rimuru could be Battle Masayuki's Protector. Doesn't really matter. I think they're going to be here. If they're not in this specific slot, then they'll be somewhere in the second or third banner. Next will be probably Millum, because again, they can't go this long without another Millum, which then leaves the third banner open. And that could be, that could be Frey, that could be Carrion, that could be another goddamn Shuna for all I know. Really gotta see on that one, but we have to get these heavy hitters out of the way. They have to put Masayuki in, again, because he's been featured in a number of episodes, but he couldn't be put into the Ogre's Pride meta. He'll be in this meta 95%, I would say. Rimuru, probably he's a shoo-in for any meta. You could say in any meta anytime Rimuru, and I'd be like, yeah, okay. I wouldn't argue with that because they put so many of them out anyways. He's the main character though. Well, so yeah, this I think is what it is probably going to look like for September. The meta will release on the 29th, the 5th around here, and then the 12th around here, and then the 30th will be the October live stream or October meta live stream stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Who is this third meta banner going to be? Do you think that Millum, Rimuru, and Masayuki are going to be the actual picks for this incoming water meta that we will find out in 4 days or so? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.